exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Tyler Clippard enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Gonzalez is there, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to... Up next for Minnesota, Ehire Adrianza. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Lifted in the air out to center field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call it.
And the throw is in time to get him to... Digging in to try it again, Randall Grichuk. He singled his last time up. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. All even now, 2-2. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. Travis Shaw waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Reese McGuire. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 11.
Settling in now, Bo Bichette. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Cavan Biggio is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Pulled toward right center field. Cave is there, makes the catch, and the side is. The next twin up, Mitch Garver. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. He pulls this one into right. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. So close, but with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching. Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Into the box now, Brandon Drury looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Racing back the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. Tyler Duffy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off. That misses. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
2-2 to Jorge Soler.
2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Fisher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
Yeah, and you can see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to. Digging in, Alex Avila starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Henry Adrianza is at the plate as he watches ball 1. To second for 1. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Here's Nelson Cruz now as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Breaking ball called just a bit low. He stays alive, still 2-2. Final strike for the Twins. And it's fouled away. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Fouled away. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. He'll get it into second. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.